just experienced the excitement of coming through for the boys under the bright lights with the pressure on. But what you couldn't see was the mental preparation that allowed each of these guys the freedom on the inside to go out and play the way they know they can.
And then I came up with the ninth and did what it was, but I just remember being super simple, especially on deck. I think the reason I was so calm in that moment was throughout the game, no matter what was happening, I was over three or something. And I never thought that I got that negative or that critical on myself.
Johnstone out to right center. This is way back, and this game is over. Are you kidding me? Logan Johnstone ends it, and the Vandy boys walk it off.
And I know that's the same freedom, fun, and the results you want to experience when the game's on the line, when the recruiters and the scouts are there. So what's going to hold you back? Well, it's going to be the pressure and the expectations you put on yourself to get that scholarship, to do well in the transfer portal, or to raise that draft stock. And with that pressure and with those expectations, every single pitch starts to become life or death, where we start to press, try to do too much. The overthinking starts to get going. The fragile confidence comes in. We can't rebound from failure. And sure enough, every time you go home at night to your hotel room, there's just disappointment and feeling like you're farther and farther away from that dream you had at the beginning of summer. If that's hitting home at all, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to encourage you that if you've never taken a chance on the mental game, I promise you this could be the missing link between how you want the summer to go and how it actually goes. And that's why on June 1st, we're starting the 30-day Sizzling Summer Challenge that's going to equip you with the map, the mentorship, the accountability, and the plan to help you go out and play one pitch at a time with full confidence. Think about that for a second. If you could go out each pitch right after an error, right after a strikeout, right after giving up a 400-foot bomb, and still believe in yourself every single pitch, would that be worth it? And it's not even going to take you 30 days for this stuff to kick in. Try more like 1 week or even one session. Check this out.
And I'll tell you what has been like a complete game changer so far. And I know I've only been doing this, like 2 weeks, but the whole think it, see it, do it, and then going over it, like rating yourself 1 through 5 after each pitch has been like unreal for me. Because I can throw a pitch and instead of, I just have the process of, okay, this is what I'm going to do, rate myself 1 through 5. And instead of where usually I would be like, why the hell did I just throw a fastball to the backstop? And then I'd be like, okay, well, maybe I need to try this. But instead it was like, I kept the same mechanics the entire time. Like I was able to feel loose and dude, it was a lot of fun. My coaches are very happy with me.
So you might be asking, how does this work? What's the time commitment? How much does it cost? Let me break it down for you. So inside the D1 Mind Elite platform, we have our calendar, our classroom, and our community. And the calendar is where we'll have our Zoom calls. We have a group call, a pitchers meeting, and a hitters meeting each week. If you can't make it, they do get recorded. Then inside the classroom, it's a self-paced, whether you're a pitcher or a hitter, a self-paced program to do your mental workout program each week. And then the community. Imagine rubbing shoulders with other elite athletes who are trying to get to the same place you are. We have calls with D1 athletes in there, high school athletes. It's pretty incredible how they help each other get to the next level.
Listening in, like what you talked about, when you have a bad pitch or stuff, you're changing the tempo, changing the mechanics. So I really relate to that. And so it was just cool to hear it from someone else, having the same shit I'm going through. So thanks for that.
That's what the group call's about. That's why they're so impactful.
It's about a 2-hour commitment each week. You do that every night scrolling. So if you can't make 2 hours for your mental game, this program's not for you and you are not trying to get to the next level. And the cost, $99 for the whole month. Imagine what you and one parent cost to go to Arizona or to North Carolina or to Georgia in the summer. $99 is nothing. You get the map, the mentorship, the accountability, and the plan to absolutely crush it this summer. By the way, the mentorship is directly with me. I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Ray Santiago. We did over $1 million in D1 scholarships in 2025, 1.2 in the draft last year, and we're on pace to crush that this year. All because players like you were vulnerable enough to be honest with yourself and say, I know I'm better than this and I need some help. Check out a couple of examples.
No, I appreciate you, Ray. And you don't understand how much it's helped me. And I found that this year, I kid you not, I thought about in the fall quitting baseball 3 or 4 times. And it wasn't because I wasn't good enough. It was just I couldn't figure it out and I couldn't come to stabilizing the thoughts. And man, you've helped me so much. And again, the other notes from the 90-day challenge, I still look over those. I still look over my other notes daily, and I still have my vision board and everything.
So if you're ready to rip it up this summer and you want to do it with that lightness, that freedom, that joy of playing the game you love while chasing a dream, then I highly suggest you join us for the Sizzling Summer Challenge. Click below for all the information. Looking forward to getting to know you.